6'2", sit up. I know you sick, don't spit up. Tell homegirl if I can't, she gotta get up. Bang. Don't you see them? Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Seat in the back, supposed to be the front. Say it's too loud, still turning up. Why you all in my face? I don't give a f. She ride shotgun, try and give me some. Oh, there you go again. Rolling up, putting on the floor again. A nice day, I might roll to the store again and let y'all see the whip.
Time for baseball on the show from the bank. Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game series between the Colorado Rockies and the Phillies. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Zack Wheeler gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
Now at the plate, here is Raimel Tapia, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball 1 as we get underway in Philadelphia. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty V, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, Dero, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
1-2.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. First pitch of the AB now. 0-1, here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Jon Gray is on the mound for the Rockies in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, every once in a while you're going to have a clunker, and this guy had one in his last one. Gave up 10 hits in his last start. That's not an easy thing to do, and he certainly hoped to turn things around in this one.
Striding in is Joaquin Diaz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now pitch on the way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. These Rockies guys, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Matty, we've seen some good baseball in the first 2 games of this set, and expect another close one here. Both of the first 2 games decided by 1 run.
You know, D-Roll, when you get in these series like this, when 1 run means so much, you like to be able to be the team to score first, but both these games have been very close, and it's going to boil down to who gets the big hits in the 7th, 8th, and 9th inning.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Willie Castro.
Ready now is Willie Castro as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Been a struggle for him hitting from this side. And as a switch hitter, you really hope for some more consistency from both sides of the plate. But that just hasn't been the case for him batting lefty against these good right-handers.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Ruiz just to the left of the mound, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And that brings up Javi Baez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And the pitch. High and deep to right center. Raging back is Tapia. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So to get his day started at the plate, Trevor Story trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope, that's a ball. Ball 1, no strike.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
2 balls and a strike.
I love that pitch right there. An aggressive fastball that catches the corner. The hitter knew it was coming and still couldn't do anything with it.
All even now, 2-2.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
On to first, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Ryan McMahon.
No one on with 1 down, and Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next. First pitch on its way.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And set up behind the dish is Eric Summerskill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summerskill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north-south, east-west?
I thought east-west, D-Roll. The more I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner, give me a wider plate than a higher plate. I think it's a lot easier to pitch to a wider plate.
Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Batting sixth, the left fielder, number 22, Sam Hilliard.
The batter will be Sam Hilliard. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Got him. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night.
Bryce Harper.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. The count to Bryce Harper. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He enters this one second in the National League round trip category.
Hey, D-Roll, up steps one of the best power hitters in the game. Actually, he hit one out of the ballpark in his last game.
Yeah, and I hear you talk about all the time they come in bunches for the power hitters, and that's certainly the case right here. Better be very careful throwing anything over the heart of the plate today.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Stanton brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Now the payoff pitch home. Count remains full. He'll try it again, 3-2. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Batting 6th, the catcher, JT.
Now to bat, JT Realmuto. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
The pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Rio Ruiz to the plate now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now here's the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Boy, D-Roll, that ball wasn't hit very hard, but when you're struggling like this guy is, any knock is a good knock.
Yeah, 100%. He doesn't usually get those. He has to square it up mid-barrel to find a way to get a knock. He hasn't had much luck this year, but he'll take that any day.
To the plate now, Peyton Engel, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And this one's over for a high strike, 1-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Ruiz on at first, nobody out. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Into the box, Jon Gray. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Now batting.
So now here is Raimel Tapia looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Now here's the first offering, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
And Stanton will put this one away, and the inning is over. Rockies strand 1. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First offering.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hit.
Francisco Lindor.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
So now to the plate, Zack Wheeler, fouled away. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready on 1 and 2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Still 2 and 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Ready with another 2-2. Fouled off. From the belt, kicks and deals, and he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
At the plate now, Joaquin Diaz, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0 home. Hard ground ball to third. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the third baseman right there, selling out to try and save extra bases for the pitcher, but it got through.
In now, Willie Castro, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 home.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here's the 2-2. And it's fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Has to challenge him now. Here's the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. Only play's going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ballgame.
Really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
Has a look, now the pitch. As he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
To 1-2 now. Here comes the 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 3 innings complete. The Phillies on top 1-0.